Okay, hello, hello. This is a super late sketch session. And this one is just ballpoint pen. And I have a few of these markers. This one is Faber-Castell pen brush. And I only have them in a few colors. And I just wanted to do this really quickly before bed. I don't want it to spend too much time. I just want to do a little bit of a sketch before bed. And it's late, but it's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. I can sleep in. And I just have to do it. I feel like I need to do at least one sketch or any kind of art every day. If I don't have time to do real art, I'm just gonna do a sketch. And so lately it's been a lot of sketch and not a lot of painting, but you know what? I am happy with it. I don't mind. So this is a simple sketch. Very colorful. I did a few live yesterday, day before, that has no sound. And I have no way of knowing if the sound is working or not until after the fact. And it's been happening quite often that there's no sound. I'm hoping that this one has sounds, but doesn't matter, I guess. And of course, no one is up at this hour except me. Sometimes I feel like when you have limited palette and you're forced to do art with what you have, a lot of times your art is more interesting than when you have all the colors. Like for this one, because this is my setup for bedtime sketch, I only have a few art supplies. And so a lot of my sketches are very colorful here for my bedtime because I am forced to use all these bright colors. And they turn out kind of fun. So this is all just brush pen. These are brush pens, and I have purple, yellow, blue, and green. That's all I have. And then I use ballpoint pen in different colors. And you'll be surprised at how colorful ballpoint pen can be. So these is just pen, same thing, brush pens and ballpoint pen. So this is a watercolor from yesterday and ink. But you can create interesting work with just a few items and just pen alone. This is just black pen. So you can actually do a lot with very little. Anyways, this one is getting to be very colorful and I kind of like it. I'm gonna try to read here. Thank you. Thank you. So you can hear me good today? This is my sketchbook for nighttime, and this is just, yeah, I have it by my bed so that I can just do a quick pencil or pen. Usually just pencil and pen. because it's just for a quick practice. And yeah, sometimes, like I said, simple tools can be very impactful. Like lately I've been playing a lot with just fountain pen and black ink, and that has been really, really fun to play with. I haven't painted in so many months because I hurt myself and I got a torn rotator cuff on my right arm, so I wasn't able to lift my arm at all for 2 months. Now I can, but I'm probably gonna have to get surgery. I probably can paint now. I'm gonna try to start painting soon, and I'm gonna do something really cool. I have ideas about mixed media painting that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be magical. I'm excited about it. I am not excited about getting a surgery because I heard that rotator cuff surgery was really painful and difficult for the recovery. Anyways, I'm not complaining. Let me see the comments. Okay, you can hear me. Good, thank you. Subscribe, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just starting to do live now because I'm a mom of 3. I'm very busy. I like to do art, and I thought I'd share, and this is the easiest way for me to actually share authentically. There's no fancy setup or anything, but if you're interested in my art, you can actually see me work live and ask questions, or if you want to see something, I can talk about it. I do a lot of everything. Lately I've been interested in ink journaling, and I know a lot about ink and fountain pens and different nib size. And yeah, a lot of stuff. This is super late, and you guys are up late if you're in the States. Any questions, you can write in the comment and ask me anything while I do this. I also like to encourage people to, when you do art, to be very expressive and have fun. Like the way I'm scribbling right now, I am not trying hard at all. I'm just filling the bird. And if you're trying too hard and you just like take it too seriously, then it's not fun, and then you're not gonna want to do it. But if you just be okay with whatever happens, happens, you know, and you'll be surprised of what happens when you let loose and just play. The more you play, the better your art will be. So that's my tip for the day. And if you guys don't know me, I normally known from my oil paintings. I paint a lot of portraits and animals. And I guess my paintings are pretty soulful, I would say. People usually say that my paintings seems like they're alive when you look at the face. It just speaks to your soul. But yeah, let's look at it real quick. So the head has to be blue. I'm gonna use just this, this is my blue pen. I'm gonna look for blue pen. Where is it? Black. Red. Where's my blue pen? All right. No. I guess I don't have. Is this, somebody asked me a question? Oh. All right, is this blue? Yes, this is blue. So we're gonna fill in the head now. Can you see well? I don't know if this is focusing enough. I'm gonna zoom in. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. All right, I think I can just use, so I really like this combination. If you guys sketch, buy these multicolor pens because they're really cheap and convenient. I use these, and then I'll just have a few brush, these are brush pens, but sometimes I use highlighter. Highlighters are really colorful. It can be like this bright neon yellow, and then you can just go in with the highlighter like you're using watercolor, and you can fill in the drawing really quickly, and then you can go back in with your ballpoint pen for like little details. So like that way you can really sketch fun stuff. And I kind of stumble upon this technique by accident because I just use what I have, and I wanted to fill in my drawings quickly. And if I use the whole thing ballpoint pen, there's just going to be a lot of work to fill in this drawing, right? And if I use like this brush pen, I can just color in really quickly, especially the areas where you just want to blur the drawings. You don't need to see like lines or details or anything like that. So this is like really, really a great way and fun and fast. You can sketch really fast, plus super colorful like this. And then can you believe it's just markers and pen? That's it. Okay, where's the cap? Anyways, let's do the beak. I want to do purple. Here, I gotta detail this in a little bit. Let me see what it looks like. Curved in. Anyways, like I can, this is probably darker and has to be like darker black, and the tails, so also like kind of maybe a black pen. Do I have black brush pen? That would be easy to fill in here. This screen doesn't work. All right, that's good for tonight. A really quick, fun sketch with ballpoint pens and brush pens. Have a good night and thank you for watching. I'll do it again. See you next time. Bye.